As part of plans to ensure development in Africa, youth have been charged to effect necessary change in various sectors at the community, national and global level. This was the major focal point at the opening session of the first African edition of the Changemakers International Training Forum, which is being hosted in Lagos. The event is organized by the African Network of Youth Policy Experts in partnership with Make Room Europe and Constitutional Rights Awareness and Liberty Initiative. TV360's Oyin Adekunle has more.
Promising youths from countries across Africa and Europe, local government chairmen and other dignitaries all gather at the maiden edition of the Changemakers Forum, themed The Place of Ideas and Innovation in African Development. They all have one goal: to discuss and seek solutions to pressing issues on the African continent.
What we have noticed in the journey of Make Room, that no matter where you come from, no matter what community you represent, no matter what ethnic or nationality you hold, problems are very similar. Be it in the space of agriculture, be it in the space of quality education, refugee crisis, energy efficiency. A lot of these problems transcend national borders. Every one of us to keep our eyes open, ears open, our hands ready to work, because we are the ones that can actually bring some sort of a change from the grassroots, identification of problem, building a solution, putting it into a project, and getting it done without the support of some sort of public institutions that would like to put borders between us.
The Attorney General of Lagos, who was represented by a director at the Ministry of Justice, lauded the initiative as she rolled out the agenda and youth-friendly policies of the state, which are in line with the objectives of the training.
So there are many platforms for innovation amongst the youth, and there are ways of assessing them. For instance, under the Ministry of Employment and Wealth Creation, there is an employment trust fund that has been established, 25 billion employment trust that is open to all youths in Lagos State. This is an avenue to partner for this organization Change, or the Nigeria aspect of the African Network of Youth Policy Experts, to partner with Lagos State government and find a way to bring up ideas and innovations that will bring about change, not only for Lagos State, but also Nigeria as a whole.
Other speakers at the event welcomed the initiative and spoke on the relevance of the training program and what it portends for Africa.
This week's training will be beneficial because the outcome of it is important, in the sense that delegates will be working on concrete projects on change to be implemented in their countries.
After the training, the society should be expecting change makers who have passed through necessary training, have technical know-hows. When they are coming with projects, they can also understand the outcomes and deliverables. They will understand that when there are specific activities to achieve deliverables and outcomes, there should be what we call risk, and they will know how to mitigate the risk.
Representatives of the Lagos State government expressed delight at the timeliness of the event, as well as the choice of Lagos as the hosting state.
You can see that is the European Union and the African Union policy that they're trying to develop here. And you can see that this is a gathering of leaders of tomorrow. And it's important to us as a people. It's important that we have great men and women that will have good initiatives, good innovations, good ideas that could drive our economy, drive our government, drive our state. And we cannot but support this kind of organizations or this kind of forum where youths are coming together to identify some of the challenges within the system and trying to make a change in it.
Over 50 delegates from across Africa and Europe are expected to take part in the training, which is scheduled to hold from 16th to 23rd July 2018. Participants will come up with projects that will be implemented after the event, with funding from the EU and other international organizations. Oyin Adekunle, TV360, Lagos.